You could have been followed.
Hello?
You don't listen.
Yeah, I'm still here. Thank God. I know. She was supposed to. Yeah, she was supposed to call me back. Huh? No, I know I already called. What? No, it wasn't that many times. And I'm only calling again in case she tried to call me and couldn't get through. Reception sucks up here, you know that. But she didn't, though. Because I know how my phone works. Because I know if I missed a call. No. I'm not. I am calm. I am calm. Marjorie, I know. But this time it's different. It is, though. Look, I'm at like 5%, and if she doesn't call back soon...
There's no point. Give it up already.
Can you at least make sure that she calls me back this time? Marjorie? Bitch. Didn't I lock that?
Don't think so. You gotta be more careful. This is what I'm talking about.
I don't think they're even looking anymore.
Good.
I told them I stopped looking too.
Finally.
I lied.
You're gonna get us into trouble.
Hold on to this flap disappear like some magic app. Poof.
You shouldn't do that. Shit. Lane, don't. You're gonna draw attention.
Crap. It's fucking freezing in here.
Yeah. Winter's funny that way. Just light it. God, you're stubborn.
Weird shit's been happening again. I don't know what to do or who to talk to.
Well, stop calling the cops for one.
I'm not gonna stop.
Forget it. I'm totally out of my bag.
Just because the cops don't care anymore doesn't mean... It's not like they ever really looked. Carrie won't even call me back anymore, and it's like she's in charge of the whole fucking thing.
Salutations.
The daylilies are blooming.
You know I hate it when you get like this.
It's a little odd, I think.
Not really. They're hardy.
How about some Texas Hold'em? Another way Charlie was a hypocrite. Let us play cards, even though gambling is for sure as sinful as, well, sin.
I told him it helped you with your grade in math.
Just another fucking random rule.
More like an exception. It's solitaire. And you're cheating?
It's happening more and more lately. The messages or signs. And I know I'm not reading into things.
Kind of the definition of science. People reading into things.
Do you hear that?
No.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's an explanation for that too.
Propane's running low.
In the door a second ago. I know I locked it.
I told you you didn't.
I found this bottle cap in my bag. They don't even sell this
it's a sign to clean out your bag more often.
Remember when we told the guy at the quick stop the vending machine ate our money and we got free sodas?
Yeah.
I always wondered if he was onto us.
He let you get away with it twice, so probably.
Wait, did we go back the next day?
You went back the next day.
Oh, he for sure was onto us. Probably felt sorry for us. A couple of weirdos. Rode our bikes back up the hill. Or you'd ride. I always seemed to have to walk mine because I had got so many flats.
Because you insisted on riding on the gravel.
Hid up in the treehouse with our contraband. Charlie was pissed.
Yeah, he was. I told you to get rid of that bottle cap.
He squeezed it so hard into my hand, left an imprint from the ridges, and made me hang on to it as some sort of penance.
I think you like collecting things.
Same summer the treehouse came down, same summer that you broke your arm. Tree's not going to survive another storm, you can tell. Just like the treehouse.
Treehouse didn't come down in a storm.
You broke your arm that day.
It was the next day. Thought you were cold.
Think I'll start in the garden and dig in the flower beds first, and where the ground might be slightly more thawed.
Yeah, right. Couldn't get you to pull a weed when we were kids. And you hate getting your hands dirty.
I even brought gloves this time.
Whatever.
You always loved making a game of things, leaving me clues. You're doing it right now.
No.
Like the door.
There's a literal storm outside.
A reason for everything, right?
There normally is.
Like I think there's a reason that you want me here.
I don't want you here. I think I've been pretty fucking clear that you shouldn't be here.
Huh. Okay, I know that I want that. Jesus.
It's a storm, Lainey. Sometimes thunder is just thunder.
What's the name of that scary movie where you had to count the seconds between the thunder and the... Hey, this is your fault. All those scary movies that you made me watch. Jeez, I'm scared of my own stuffed animals while you were watching me at night.
I walked past your room once and you had all your stuffed animals facing the wall.
I turned all of them around. Left them that way for a while too.
100% creepier like that, by the way.
Maybe that's what's keeping the flowers in bloom, or the rain. They were like Ferdinand the Bull sitting in the garden, guarding the garden.
It was peaceful.
Actually, more like protector of rabbits. We just let them have free reign every spring. Work so hard, only to have everything disappear.
I didn't mind.
At least until Charlie started using them for target practice.
Weren't too bad a shot yourself.
Maybe that's why they ended up burrowing in the cellar. I mean, I knew how to shoot too, but I only wanted to scare them away. I never wanted to actually hurt them.
Rooting rabbits.
At first, I thought it was a good thing, you know? They'd gone down there. They'd be safer. Then I found out they not only got into the cellar, but into the rat poison he'd set out. Couldn't get that image out of my head.
You should head out before the storm gets worse.
Thought it was flour when I first saw it. It was sprinkled on the floor, mixed in with the dirt. That same dirt. Here, by the door. This isn't all from the garden, is it? Some of it is, but this here. And over there by the cellar. Remember when you made those then I saw him standing behind you. Nothing more than a shadow. I closed my door. I don't know how no one heard me.
They were gone in the morning.
I erased them. I didn't want you to get in trouble. So when it got quiet, I went back out and wiped them away one by one, even though he'd already seen.
Don't, Lainey.
You thought I didn't see you, but I did. I saw you. Stop going into the cellar after that. I refused to grab jars of tomato sauce or gather potatoes. It was one thing to watch the rabbits in the garden, but rotting in the cellar with the winter vegetables? Who would want to see that?
No one.
Is that when it got worse after the rabbits got in? I'm wearing the St. Christopher you gave me.
I never gave you that.
Patron saint of travelers.
You probably don't even remember when we learned that.
I had to Google it. Yeah. I will go out into the garden when the rain lets out.
There's nothing, Lainey. No bunnies, no rats. Just you and your stupid game of solitaire.
There were times, though, when it was kind of exciting. I mean, I know I shouldn't, but, right? Like, in a weird fucking way. I mean, like, learning how to shoot was pretty cool. And then Charlie get one of his messages.
Premonitions.
We'd all get ready, like we were packing up for Disneyland or something. Fucking Boy Scouts of the apocalypse. No one was prepared like us. No one had a direct line from God like us. Felt special.
Chosen.
Hurricanes, volcanoes, elections, shit, pandemic, everything. A sign of what was to come. And it felt like I don't know, fear mixed with what? Almost hopefulness? Waiting for it to come? Wishing, even? No, not hope.
Expectation.
It was practically joyful. Maybe Charlie was right. It means Christmas. I used to think of it like a roller coaster. The excitement's not in the first big drop, but the slow climb. It's not the ascent, it's the ascent. Get it? Whatever. Then it would never happen. Over and over and over again.
Yeah. Like a roller coaster.
I think when it started to feel so utterly random, or more hypocritical. No, not even that. It just felt like he was making shit up. Like none of it was real. That's when
It could seem real.
And then he'd blame us for it. We hadn't obeyed enough, hadn't prayed enough, telling us it was God that punished us by tearing down the tree house in the storm. That's all I wanted, really, was for him to admit that it wasn't real. No realer than the Easter Bunny. I told him that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said that.
For someone so religious, why the fuck would he get rid of Easter, if not just to punish us? I mean, fine, like the Easter Bunny in the basket, pagan as hell, but Easter itself? You can't get more Jesus-y than that.
You keep talking about this stuff every time, and I keep telling you there's no point. It's like you can't just let stuff go. You can't seem to stop.
That fucker served us rabbit on Easter. It's gotta be a sin in more ways than one.
Better than going to waste.
Come on, how can anything have meaning if everything's a sign? It's one petty god. that's where the rats come in.
Remember in Charlotte's Web when Templeton rolls away the rotten egg? He rolls it through the barnyard and it breaks.
I think he knew the rabbits would get in. I think he did it on purpose. He made me.
I pretended to be the Easter Bunny that year, remember? Remember? Lane, do you remember? You're bleeding. I told you to get rid of that thing.
What the fuck am I doing here? I have to stop doing this.
Wait, you're hurt.
Oh, Bobby. Are you kidding me? Charlotte's Web? Seriously? I tried to tell him.
I know you did.
I told Mrs. B in second grade that I'd already read it. But I didn't tell her that you'd read it to me. I figured you picked it up after the whole thing with the rats, as if Templeton was some sort of sympathetic character or something.
He kinda is.
This is my favorite.
I know.
Brother's sort of a jerk.
Sister's a little spoiled.
I pretend to fall asleep. So you'd have to read it to me the next night.
You made me reread entire chapters.
But I could hear you when you closed the door. When you turned the doorknob so I wouldn't hear the click.
I didn't want to wake you up.
Felt like you were locking me in.
Keeping you safe.
Some book that neither of one of us has read in years is just sitting out on that shelf.
It's my favorite too. You should keep it.
They're not signs. And what's happening to me?
You're just scared, Lady. But you don't have to be.
She didn't believe me.
It doesn't matter anymore. Lane.
She was erasing the chalkboard. And I waited until I was the last one left, and it was so quiet I could hear the buzzing fluorescent lights. God, I hated those lights. She finally turned around and saw me. I think I scared her. She never liked me, but she liked you. Called you her star student. Thought she might understand.
Stop, Lady.
Listen, even. She read Charlotte's Web to us after lunch, remember? I thought.
Lady, stop.
But she didn't. She didn't believe me. She said Charlie was a man of God and that lying was a sin. Said I was telling stories. She asked me if I knew where liars go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's okay now. Everything's okay.
I am not okay.
No, I didn't mean to. Wait.
I need to just fucking stop.
Stop. You don't have to go.
What am I even doing?
Don't go.
I have to get out of here.
Not yet. Not like this. Please, Lady, I can fix it.
Everyone's right. You're just okay. God, if you want it back so bad, just take it.
Fuck!
Well, I was about to leave, but I didn't expect you to actually come.
Well, you keep saying it's urgent. Figured I'd just drive up. Marjorie said you'd been out here.
So she is giving you my messages, you're just not calling me back.
It's a lot of messages. And I do call back.
You want to come in?
It's okay.
What?
I don't need to come in.
Then why the fuck are you here?
Whoa, lady. What the hell?
Well, excuse me for thinking that you came out here to help. What are you, checking my meters?
No. And so we're clear, this is an official visit.
That's why you're all dressed up?
Can you stop for a moment? You know, maybe a phone call would have been better.
No, wait, Carrie. It's just, you know.
I know. It's fine. I get it. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid question.
You can still come in, you know, so you're not standing out.
I don't have a lot of time.
You have more urgent calls?
Lane?
Just come in.
It's over, lady. We're putting things on hold. I just wanted you to know.
We haven't found it.
We've done everything we can.
That doesn't mean that you stop looking.
Well, for now, we are. Maybe you should stop too. For a while, at least.
That's insane. No, Carrie, it's different this time, I swear.
How is it different?
It just is.
Okay.
We're missing something, and I don't know exactly what, but I think we just need to start the search over.
Lady?
Maybe you could check the cellar, you know, while you're here.
We did. Twice.
It was winter.
And?
The earth was frozen. It's thawing now. Everything is thawing. You know what the ground's like?
There's nothing there, lady. What do you think we're gonna find?
We have to do something.
We've checked everywhere. Buses, train stations, hospitals in 3 different counties. Anywhere and everywhere. We checked dumpsters.
I checked the dumpsters.
I know you did. I did too. But I don't think we needed to.
He wouldn't just leave.
He's left before.
Not for this long, and not without contacting me. I can't believe you're doing this.
There was never any evidence of foul play, or any accidents, or no evidence of anything out of the ordinary. I think you're not able to see that Ash probably felt it.
This has been your go-to from the start, that he's just some 22-year-old runaway.
When your dad,
Not my dad.
stepped when Charlie left,
What, are you a cop or a stranger?
up for detective actually,
What do you fucking do, Magnum? Then why can't you find my brother?
because I don't think he wants to be found.
Right.
Look, if anyone here is going to go off the grid, it'd be Charlie. And if he taught you and Ash anything, it was how to survive, right?
This is how you get rid of your caseload?
There's no case.
Of course there is.
There was a missing persons report filed by you, which we looked into thoroughly. Charlie left town and then Ash. And it's just a
Coincidence?
like I said, there's no official case. And Magnum was a PI.
What if I said I found something?
Have you?
Yeah,
Here?
kind of.
Kinda. You're alone?
Mm-hmm.
Picking up some hobbies?
Gardening.
With dishwashing gloves?
That's all I had.
You have a heart in a diamond. So, what'd you find? something? Lady? Hello? You don't hear that? The wind?
No, it's more. I think he's.
Has Ash contacted you? What the fuck? He contacted you?
It's a clue.
What? AutoCAD?
It's great. I know it doesn't seem like anything.
Something Ash used to drink? Where'd you find it?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
In my backpack. I wouldn't. I know it's old, but it's fucking old.
Let me drive you home, lady. You can come back for your car.
God, see, I knew you wouldn't listen to me. No one ever.
I'm listening. I'm here. Is this what you've been calling about? The bottle cap?
It's not just a bottle cap.
What else then?
Nothing. Maybe I don't know. I hate this storm.
Looks like your propane. I can check it.
It's fine. I checked it when I came in.
I don't mind.
I know how to check a gas tank detective.
Saw the last of the treehouse is gone.
Yeah, Ash must have cleared it all up. Remember going up there, right?
Before your dad started to, before Charlie got a little too,
Delusional.
Was he?
Delusional? What, were you gonna say eccentric? Just overly devout? He thought the fucking rapture was coming.
I know. But I wonder if he actually believed it.
Well, if he did it, then he truly was one cruel motherfucker.
Sorry, Lainey. I really am. How come you never told me that you saw Charlie the day he left? That quick stop. He must have been on his way out of town. The Clarks said they saw you talking to him.
I don't know.
They said you walked right up to him as he was pumping gas. I figured one last cuss out for the road.
Pretty much.
But you told me you hadn't seen him. Like in months.
I hadn't.
Let alone talk to him.
I didn't even know he was moving until I saw him all packed up.
What'd you say to him anyway?
Nothing. Only that I hoped he would drive off the nearest cliff. Why do I feel like I'm being interrogated?
You're not? Just wondering why you never told me.
I guess I forgot. Why didn't you ever ask?
We weren't looking for Charlie. Anyway, Clark said you walked away and Charlie drove off, so not anything especially suspicious. Aside from you not telling me.
The Clarks were always nosy. You ever notice how it's always the people you don't want to listen who pay the most attention?
I guess I was also thinking about how you said it was, a coincidence, them both leaving at the same time.
And?
I think you're right. I think it's not a coincidence. I think that Ash probably felt that he could finally get away.
From what?
From this place.
What?
I think Ash leaving is the least suspicious thing of all.
He wouldn't abandon me, not here.
Look, leaving isn't the same as abandoning.
Oh, fuck you. What? Why would you even become a cop anyway?
Okay, you're like literally asking me for help.
Yeah, not anymore. Actually, why don't you leave? I'm sure that your fucking Matlock services are needed somewhere.
Okay, Lainey. You know, and maybe you should stop calling for a while. You're not helping yourself, you're not helping Ash, and you're just harassing Marjorie. Believe me, if we do find something, you'll know. And if you're gonna stay here, you probably should get some candles out.
What are you doing with those?
I was gonna return them to you, but it seemed like right now was the best time.
They're not mine.
Charlie's, right? I remembered the keychain. Guess he still had it?
Not sure. I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Rabbit's foot. Never seen a real one before. Feel the tendons.
Bones, not tendons. Why do you have them?
Since I was coming out here, I reviewed everything we had regarding Ash and found these. Kind of took me by surprise.
I still don't understand.
Well, they were here, and somehow they ended up at the station. Marjorie had checked them in for evidence, but it was a mistake. I think someone with sticky fingers probably wanted to pocket the keychain. You probably don't even want them, but they don't belong at the station.
That's why you're asking me about Charlie?
Partly. I mean, I should have asked you sooner, but like I said, it just never added up to anything significant. He was a bastard, lady. And I was almost as glad to see him go as you were.
I doubt that.
But if there's anything else you want to tell me, or show me, or anything more than a bottle cap, now's the time.
I just want to find my brother.
Yeah, I know you do. Maybe you need to give him time.
Maybe.
You know, Lainey, earlier I just meant that maybe Ash left because he knew you'd be safe. Maybe he knew that with Charlie gone, that you'd be okay. You are okay, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You really don't hear that? It's my radio. Probably the storm. You sure it can't drop you somewhere?
No, I'm gonna stay.
You may want to find those candles if you're going to stick around.
Always prepared. You know that feeling when you can't find something, but you keep looking and you keep thinking to yourself, it has to be here because it can't possibly be anywhere else.
It was you. You told me to come here. You did this.
I knew it. I knew it was different this time. Do you know where I found this? In my glove compartment. It fell out. Or it didn't just fall out. I was driving here and a deer ran out. Or I think a deer ran out. I don't even know. It was late and
I bet you swerved.
and you always told me not to swerve, but I didn't need to. But then I was headed straight for a tree. And the car stopped. It stopped dead. Like someone pulled the emergency brake. Like someone. And then I look over and this is on my seat. All the crap in my glove compartment. And this is the only thing that falls out.
I always tried to protect you.
I knew it was.
I knew.
It was real.
It wasn't right. That it couldn't be a
A sign.
coincidence.
I knew.
Him showing up
After everything. I know you're gone, Ash. I feel it. Like how I knew that you broke your arm before you even hit the ground. But I also know that you're here. And if you're here,
What did you do, lady?
he's here too. I swore that I'd never talk to him again, or not even breathe the same fucking air as him again. And I saw him at the quick stop, and it was like, there was something so casual, so normal about him. The way he was like leaning up against his truck, pumping gas, stupid fucking keychain in his hand. All this shit packed up in the back. Years of everything. It can't be that easy, right? He can just go. For him to just drive away like it was nothing.
Talk to him.
It was like something broke. I couldn't help myself.
You never could.
I could hear Mrs. B's voice standing right next to me, lecturing me about lying, telling me he was a good man, a man of God. So I walked right up to him, and I told him that you could do what he never could. I told him that God spoke to you now.
You brought him here.
And I told him that you had a message for him. I couldn't let him leave,
He wouldn't leave me alone.
because if he left,
He wasn't supposed to be here.
then maybe you would leave too.
It had to mean something. Seeing him.
I knew if he showed up here, Ash, I knew he would try to hurt you. But this time I knew that you could hurt him back. I knew that you would hurt him worse. But then neither of you came back. What was I supposed to do?
Let me be.
Let him get away?
I found peace.
You're not Ferdinand in the fucking flower bed anymore. You're not that boy hiding in a treehouse, locking me into my room. They have to know that something bad happened.
I don't want them to know!
1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a storm, right, Ash? A discharge of electricity. It always made me feel less scared. Even when it didn't make sense. It told me not to keep anything under my bed because if there was nothing there, then...
There was nothing to be afraid of.
But were you really just explaining things away?
No.
Making me doubt what was right in front of me just like him?
We needed to be careful. You were never careful.
Pretending like things were fine. After the rats got in, you told me not to open the cellar door anymore. You said that the soil was bad, contaminated. Even the air was toxic to breathe.
It still is.
You say it brings peace to find the body.
Don't go down there.
Or closure. Maybe they mean closure. Yeah, probably not. But closure.
Why can't you leave things alone?
If they want proof, I'm gonna give them proof!
He's gone. Isn't that enough? Isn't it enough that he's gone?
He doesn't just get to disappear! At least I tried!
And
I tried because I never wanted anything bad to happen!
I made sure it You were never looking for me. Leave it! Lainey, don't!
Hello?
You ruined everything!
Is someone there? Are you there? I don't know what else to do. I tried to tell.
There's nothing to tell.
When Mrs. B came out here.
She believed you, Lainey. Enough to check, enough to ask. You just never remembered.
I hid. I couldn't warn you.
You ran to the treehouse when she pulled up the road.
I didn't want to get in trouble.
You act so tough, but you were always scared. I knew right away what you'd done. The second she got out of her car, I could see it. She didn't want to be here. She tried to take me aside, but he wouldn't let her talk to me alone, so she asked me right in front of him.
Nothing changed.
I swear, the look on your face when I told her. She was relieved when I told her that it was all in your head. What was I supposed to say? Think about it. What could have happened? What if they separated us? Or took you away? Or took me and then left you behind? Or what if it was worse? Who would protect you then?
Why didn't it get any better?
Things had to be normal.
You didn't tell. You didn't tell her, Ash. Who protected you?
I was in the garden. I didn't hear him walk up. He just turned and he was there. I tried to ignore him, but he wouldn't leave. He wasn't supposed to be there. He followed me into the house, to the cellar. He stood at the top of the stairs, nothing more than a shadow. I held the shovel in my hand. He said that this was all part of the plan. He asked me if I could finally see that you were the thing he warned us about. I held the shovel in my hand. I could feel the wall starting to give, the earth shifting. And then I was here. And so were you.
Must have been so afraid.
Not anymore. Because there's finally nothing to be afraid of.
No, just a message. Tell her she was right. There's nothing out there. Please.